I'm so happy that you're here with us as a part of Inspiring Better Business. Today we're going to talk about influence and how being a business owner could put you in a position of influence, and how your business can influence the society around you, the economy around you. You want to be a person of influence.
Number one, I want to be clear that gaining and having money by itself is not what I'm talking about. You know, money can influence, of course, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the influence you have in owning and operating a business. Money by itself can be gained, and somebody could have horrible influence just even if they have money. But the key here is to have influence through the marketplace, through your business, and that comes by doing things right. That comes by taking care of business. That comes by being reputable in your community. That comes by taking care of your employees, paying your bills, having customers that are happy to come back to you. If you don't have a customer that's repeat with you, then I kind of wonder if you had influence over that customer. They're flighting away to find somebody else to do their business with and to service them. So influence is something you want to have, but you want to gain it in a good way. I'm standing here on a short trip with my wife. We're here at the Capitol of the United States of America. And behind me, you can see our Capitol. Well, there's a good example right there. The United States of America has influence. Yeah, they have money, but more importantly, they have the ability to use their marketplace, the ability to have a success in business, to gain by selling products and services and being a leader of this whole world. That's influence. That's what we're talking about. And we go through different leadership roles, different parties lead in a leadership role, but at the end of the day, this country has influence because it has the ability in many ways to do business, to be successful. You think about it. Do you have influence? Are you gaining influence? Are you on a path to be influential? Just think about this. I have in this country, in this city, in this trip, we saw several people sleeping on a park bench in the United States of America, sleeping under a tent in a park. Not a very good picture. I don't walk up to those people and say, "Man, you're a man of influence. You're a person of influence." I walk up and think, I want to stay away from that person. They have very little influence because they haven't had success. Well, if you have success, you're going to have influence over a period of time. It's kind of unique now. You're not actually seeking influence. You're seeking to be a good business person. You're seeking to be honorable in what you do, and as a byproduct, as a fact, you will have influence. Let's talk about a few key people. We've already talked about our good old United States of America has influence. What about some Christian business owners that I can name? Number one, one of my leading persons that is now deceased is Sam Walton. He had a marketing business, a retail outlet that grew into Walmart, and yes, it made a lot of money. And at first, a lot of the other stockholders in the stock market didn't view them very highly. But over time, all he did was stay to business, stay working steady in his business, continue to do things better. And over time, he had huge influence. The same thing is true with Truett Cathy. That's S. Truett Cathy with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is a chicken fast food restaurant that is extremely successful. Once again, Truett Cathy wasn't out trying to be on the speaking circuit, wasn't trying to be well known, wasn't trying to be popular. He did good business. Same thing happened with the Green family. We were just at a memorial for the Bible Museum, and wow, what a great facility. Yeah, it took money to build that museum, but he influenced other people to get behind that cause and build a museum to the Bible that's unbelievable. 400,000 square feet of space, 6 floors. And again, what did he do? Well, through Hobby Lobby and through Mardell's Christian Bookstore and through other businesses he owned, he did good business. He stayed steady. He was consistent. Now, most of these people I'm naming became influential later in life, by the way. I have a little problem sometimes with somebody that's trying to be extremely influential, and they're quite young. Now, there's nothing against young people getting ahead in life, but we haven't seen this play out. We haven't seen how this person deals when things are not going so well. We haven't seen how this person deals when the pressure's on, when extremes pressure's on. So I kind of like to see that happen. It's not a total issue of age, but it's an issue of being seasoned, mature, developed, and so that's what's going to happen. I can quickly talk about my dad again. I talk about him a lot. He was not a man that wanted to be a speaker. He didn't try to join every club in town, be popular in the community in the sense of volunteering a lot, but man, he had influence in his own world. My own self, I'm not the most influential person, but I will tell you that when I walk into a room and there's people there that know me, I can walk up to them and they want to talk to me. They want to be friendly with me. They're not running away from me. Why? I have worked diligently over the last 35 years to do good business, to be complete in my transactions, to be fair, to provide a quality product or service. I've had 2 different businesses, and so people have seen me operate in a way that they've seen me through the test of times. Those people close to me, the supplier of our equipment, I have great influence with that person that I bought hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment because they've seen me buy equipment and pay it off and be good in business. My banker, he knows me. He knows my financial statements, but he knows how I've done business. So that's what we're talking about. Well, ask yourself, do you want to become a person of influence? This is for men and women both. Do you striving to do that? Are you doing the things that are necessary to become influential? That's what we need. This country influences the world. Your business, you yourself, can influence the people around you, and I believe a part of that is for the cause of Jesus Christ. Well, thanks for being a part of these IBB talks. I thank you for listening to this discussion, and hopefully you'll share these with other people and it'll be of benefit. Thank you very much.